Oh, hell. I don't know where is heaven, but hell is here. Oh, damn. As xBhp, we had already done over 50 countries on some of the world's best superbikes and sometimes supercars too. Before the start of this Odyssey from India all the way to Singapore and beyond to Sri Lanka via Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Malaysia. And this would be a total of 15,000 kilometers in 90 days for a total of 11 countries. And we would be doing this on a homegrown Bajaj Dominar 400s. Not only that, there will be 11 riders who will be joining us in different legs of this Odyssey. But you have to see all the vlogs one by one to find out who they were. Our morning started with hiking in Bandipur, and frankly, hiking in riding gear is always difficult, but the views on the top made all worth it.
Today we are at this beautiful hill station in Nepal. It's called Bandipur, about 150 kilometers from Kathmandu, the capital, and this place is amazingly beautiful. So today we are going to go to Kathmandu, where we have meet with bikers from the capital of Nepal, and there are a couple of people from Nepal Drive who have come here to receive us and to ride with us till Kathmandu. One of them is Sopan, who's holding the camera for me, and the other one, Max, is in the hotel. So looking forward to it. We have these Lenovo ThinkPad machines with us that are keeping us going and making sure that we give updates on the go as soon as possible.
So now we are heading out of Bandipur. This guy is like the key maker in the Matrix scene.
So right now we are on the way to Kathmandu, where we will be having a meet today in the evening at around 6:30. But right now we are standing on this bridge which actually connects the eastern ranges of the Nepal mountains to the western ranges of the Nepalian mountains.
En route to Kathmandu now. So this was one of the only couple of times that we had to use the auxiliary fuel tanks. But truth be told, we actually did not need the extra fuel in the entire journey from Delhi to Singapore. I mean, there were so many petrol pumps in between. But it does not harm if you have a place to keep some more fuel. You never know.
No.
Roti, in Nepali thali we
don't have roti. Okay.
So this is rice, plain rice, right? This is aloo kachar, and then this is
Salad.
Salad, dahi, saag, vegetable,
What
green
is this?
beans. This is dal.
This is dal. And this is ghee.
Ghee.
So this is a jam which could be around 20 kilometers long, because the Genesis Cafe is 23 kilometers from here and it's showing 1 hour 45 minutes for us to reach the cafe. And this jam has already been continuing for around 3-4 kilometers. None of the cars are moving, but everyone is in their lane, as you can see. Only the bikers, they are taking this route from the side. The roads also have gotten bad. Thank God we are on motorcycles. Oh. This is crazy. Oh, with all this weight, the bike is still performing well. And I must say, this has been a good endurance test so far with the bike. So, this traffic continues. The average speed is around 10 kilometers an hour. That's what we are doing right now. That is all I can say right now. This is crazy, man. The truck's tire is in the air. You can see. Fuck. This is like. Oh, hell. I don't know where is heaven, but hell is here. Oh. Damn. Jesus Christ. Give me a break, man. This is Bikers Hub, Nepal, en route to Genesis.
So today on day 6 of xBhp Dominar Great Asian Odyssey, we have traveled almost 1300 kilometers. So right now we are standing in the Genesis Cafe, which is an amazing bikers cafe here. And as you can see, a lot of bikes are parked inside. So we had a meet here with a lot of amazing bikers who came to meet us. The biking culture in Nepal is growing day by day, and we really loved what happened today here with us, which was the gathering of a lot of bikers.
As a professional chef and a motorcycle enthusiast, working in Australia, at one point what I realized was this is not what I want. I wanted to do something. I wanted to live. I really wanted to live my dreams and doing something more than average. So I decided to come back to my home, Nepal, and that's where it all started. I incorporated my passion and profession, motorcycle and cooking. And today's date, what I do is I travel around the country, collect food, collect memories, talk about culture, talk about tradition, come back and put it on a plate. and express myself. And I think it keeps me happy. And this is I've incorporated motorcycle along the way because I love it.
Hi XPSP, welcome to the courtyard of Patan Darbar Square. This is the iconic historic place of Kathmandu. Next to me is the Krishna Mandir. It opens once in a year, especially on Krishna Janmashtami. And as you know, this place is quite famous. It's a hangout spot because it's surrounded by the temple, and the way this culture has been preserved. So people like to come in here. It's quite vibrant. Usually the youngsters, they come during the evening, while the older citizens, they hang out during the morning time. They enjoy their cup of tea, gossiping and all those things. So yeah, welcome to Nepal.
The Patan Darbar was one amazing place, full of energy, vibrant. There were a lot of different kind of people playing music, children, old people, and it was generally a very positive place in Kathmandu. And after this, there was yet another square called Basantpur Darbar Square, and it was time to head over there.
Right now we are at Basantpur Darbar Square in Kathmandu, and behind me is the Palace of Living Goddess. So in Nepal, if a girl child is found to have all the 36 qualities as described by our Vedas and Puranas, she is handpicked by religious leaders, by the priests, and is brought to this palace. And here she is treated as the living goddess, and all her education is taken care of by the government, and she lives here till she attains puberty. Till then, she is not allowed to go outside. Once she goes outside of this palace, the search for the new goddess starts, and this cycle repeats. So this has been going on for many centuries now, and strange customs we have around the world.
What could be even better than starting your day among the great motorcycles? So we are right now standing at the house of Mr. Saurabh Jyoti, who is the director of Jyoti Group here. He's actually also the chairman of Honda in Nepal, Shaka. So without wasting more time, I think let's go to the man himself and talk about his passion for the bikes and see some of his bikes here. You will be surprised to see them.
Saurabh has met his match from India, I think. And Saurabh, how old are you? Can I start asking that?
I'm 25 with VAT and taxes, and maybe GST also you can add a little bit.
So how much percent is GST? 18, 25%, how much?
So I'm 45 now.
45, it doesn't look like 45. See, this is what happens with people who are in motorcycling. They look young. How many motorcycles have you got?
I can't reveal that. It's a secret, but it's. I try to have as many motorcycles as the number of years. So.
Wow. I mean, that is amazing. May you live more than 100 years.
Thank you.
That is my wish, and after that, I can take care of your motorcycles. All right. So, sort of starting from this is actually a very rare motorcycle. Why did you pick this up? I mean,
we are distributors for Honda.
Okay.
We sell the motorcycles here for over 50 years.
Right.
So in the auto show last year, I needed something that was different, eye-catcher, a crowd puller. So we decided to get this motorcycle because I particularly like this. It looks very futuristic.
Saurabh's collection and his man cave actually deserve a dedicated episode which will be published right after episode 2, which you're actually watching right now. So stay tuned. And now it was time to meet two very special motorcyclists from India. This will be an amazing moment. Alright guys, so right now I'm in Kathmandu, and this is one of the very rare celestial incidences where 2 Odysseys have crossed for the first time. 2 Bajaj Dominar Odysseys. Here
Absolutely.
with me is Sarath Shinoy, and here we have 5 Dominars. 2 of them are being ridden in the Roof of the World Odyssey.
Yeah.
And we are on the xBhp Dominar Great Asian Odyssey. 3 motorcycles are with us and 2 were with them. So in total 5 Dominars, inline 5. Probably Bajaj can make that.
Yeah.
Never know. One day. And so Sarath, you have been on the road for how long?
About 3 months now.
3 months.
Yeah.
So this growth is for 3 months? Or
It's on the move.
already there?
Pehle se tha, but it's actually growing further now. So we started on August 15th from Delhi.
Okay.
We're supposed to do Jammu, then Ladakh and ride further.
Okay.
But as the political issues we split, we did Ladakh, we did Zanskar, we did Spiti, Uttarakhand, and now we are in Kathmandu, Nepal. So we plan to do Upper Mustang.
Okay.
So while we were on the route, we got to know that you were also starting off, and we were unsure if you would bump in anywhere.
Okay.
And I thought we were gonna bump in near somewhere at the borders and then have a cup of tea and then move. But in the last 3 days, we were really sure that we were going to meet in for sure. And yesterday, we literally pushed our motorcycles and us to ensure we land up in Kathmandu in the evening so that we could meet up here for the event and have some fun. But then we landed at 2 in the morning.
You said that you did not do that route because of some political issues.
Correct.
So those political issues were inside your team, or like you're talking about external issues?
External issues.
External issues, okay, understood.
Dude.
Okay. And talking about bumping into each other, let's not even talk about bumps, because yesterday while entering Kathmandu,
Oh, there were too many bumps.
it was like riding on the moon. And
Yeah.
talking about that, I have to give it to Bajaj. You know, I mean, what is the weight of the motorcycle?
It's about 180. 180 kilos.
Plus, we might be having around 100 kgs
Right.
of luggage at least.
Easily.
And plus the rider,
Yeah.
that is around 330, 340 kgs. Propelled by a 40 horsepower single cylinder engine. And you know, I'm telling you this not because it's a Bajaj official ride,
Yeah.
but accelerating out of the corners and overtaking on demand, the power.
It's right
is
there.
with all these things. And it is an amazing motorcycle, and I'm riding a smaller capacity motorcycle, let's say medium capacity, after 10 years.
Wow.
So a sub 100 bhp motorcycle I'm riding after 10 years, and I thought that it would be not exciting, it would bore me, but it has been really up to the mark. In fact, I'm enjoying this more
Yeah.
than what you would enjoy, probably a 200 horsepower
Absolutely,
motorcycle.
yeah.
And tell me, 3 months we have been just on the road for 3-4 days.
Yeah.
What is your best experience so far?
Uttarakhand has been an eye-opener for me because people don't talk about Uttarakhand. People talk about Ladakh, people talk about Arunachal, but then Uttarakhand was amazing. And the next leg that we're waiting for right now, Upper Mustang, is going to be the next best thing.
For me, the highlight in these 3-4 days have been basically yesterday. It was pretty amazing. I mean, it was amazing in a different way. It was like the Joker kind of amazing, like some roads are so smooth that
Yeah.
Batman kind of amazing, but this was Joker kind of amazing. So
The roads were really bad. It's only getting worse.
So now instead of 2, we are 5 here.
Yeah.
5 motorcycles, 5 riders.
The
This was
Pancha
Sarath.
Pandav.
Yes, this was Sarath. I am Sunny, and this is Sunil and Manan. So Sunil and Manan are riding with me on the Great Asian Odyssey.
So MG is riding with me for the Nepal leg. We are doing Upper Mustang, and then we reach Siliguri in over 20 days. And then he fly back, and we have another rider coming along to bring on his own stories.
So I think there is one thing about both the Odysseys which kind of differentiates it from all the other Odysseys in the past. In both the Odysseys, there are different riders in different leg. If I'm not mistaken, the Great Asian Odyssey has 11 riders joining in 11 different countries. And we have 6 riders?
Yeah.
6 riders in different leg. So that is also something which kind of differentiates this Odyssey from the other Odysseys.
I have something for you. I have something for you as well. This, the xBhp Dominar Great Asian Odyssey t-shirt.
And this is the Roof of the World Odyssey t-shirt. Good luck for both of us.
Yes. Good luck to you.
I fit in.
Let's wear it.
Perfecto.
Nice.
It's perfectly fine.
So a few riders here, they are going to go around 30 kilometers and ride with us. We're going to Janakpur in Nepal today. Here is the MV Augusta showroom here in Nepal. It's great to see.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you so much.
Safe journey.
Thank you. Oh, this is hospitality. You can put this here in the between me and the bag. Yes. Okay. 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 So here we go. Nice meat, and we also have a Benelli 502K TRK riding with us. But the Angusta showroom here takes the cake. Absolutely. I mean, we have literally taken over the streets of Kathmandu. I can't believe that there are around 20 bikers at least riding with us for around 30 kilometers, and they waited for a good amount of time while we were meeting up with the other Odyssey. Amazing to see this. The brotherhood. I mean, motorcycling truly dissolves. Look at that. One curve and everyone is doing the same dance. That is what it's all about. This is a rather fast ride to see us off, and God, nothing is without drama in this country, right? Better than India. Sense of the adventure on the roads. I mean, this is crazy. None of them is willing to ride slow. Nobody is riding slow. It was a great 30 kilometers ride with so many bikers from Kathmandu, and then they said goodbye to us, and we had to of course cover all the way till Singapore.
Hello X, and this is me Bibas Fresha, and I'm one of the riders from Nepal, and we all are small biking community in Nepal. So it's an honor to welcome the xBhp team over here. Hope they have the happy journey.
So this is out of Kathmandu, and we got some nice roads here like this. Landslides, ultra narrow roads, and stuff like this is amazing. But at least there is minimal traffic. I don't know what kind of shortcut is this, but if it gets wet, then we really are screwed. What an amazing road is this. Oh my god, I thought that it was over yesterday. Shit. Finally, the roads are decent now. Today we are going to reach Janakpur. On a ride like Delhi to Singapore, there are bound to be few changes. For example, today, because we had started late from Kathmandu and a lot of photography breaks, so we got late and we thought that instead of Janakpur, we will stop in a town called Sindhuli. And this is what road tripping is all about, right?
Today we are starting from Sindhuli. The border that we will be crossing would be Pani Tanki border. And we have a very special guest riding with us. Guest rider Sunny Chauhan.
What's up, guys?
Sketch Build Ride.
Yes.
Okay, so you can find him on YouTube as Sketch Build Ride.
And Instagram, ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है.
Sunny, you're here on this ride for a very short duration.
Yes.
अभी तक का experience कैसा रहा है? How's the? अच्छा, आपने Dominar पहली बार चलाई है? You're riding it for the
इतने
first time.
लंबे distance के लिए पहली बार चलाई है.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
तो how's the bike?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल राइड जो आपने कहा शॉर्ट है, ये शॉर्ट और स्पेशल राइड है बिकॉज बहुत टाइम के बाद जो मैं ऐसे अपने दोस्तों के साथ बाइक चला रहा हूँ. एंड उसी तरह ये बाइक भी बहुत स्पेशल है बिकॉज इंडिया की बेस्ट बाइक है इन अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज इसको बोलते हैं. एंड वो चीज़ अब प्रूव हो रही है इस राइड पे. समझ आ रहा है कि बाइक एक्सेलरेट अच्छा करती है आउट ऑफ कॉर्नर स्पेशली. एंड ब्रेकिंग काफ़ी अच्छी है, स्पेशली जो नए वाले मॉडल्स हैं जिनमें अपसाइड डाउन फोक्स भी है तो उनका सस्पेंशन भी बहुत बढ़िया है. एंड ओवरऑल आई थिंक काफ़ी रिलायबल मोटरसाइकिल भी है. तो मतलब वो फील आती है कि आप इसको थोड़ा रफ यूज़ कर सकते हो, रगड़ सकते हैं. ओवरऑल जो आपका ओडिसी आप करोगे वो काफ़ी हद तक जो मतलब इस बाइक पे अच्छी तरीके से आप कर सकते हो.
अच्छा,
इफ आई मे ऐड, आई वाज रिव्यूइंग द कैस्ट्रोल पावर ऑन ऑयल some time back, and I realized that the motorcycle I was testing it on was a different motorcycle, but even here you can feel a difference. मतलब आप एक normal bike चलाओ या एक Castrol powered bike चलाओ, you do feel a lot of difference. And वो चीज़ आप अपनी मोटरसाइकिल पे ज़रूर ट्राई करना. एंड ट्राई करके मतलब मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ पहले इस्तेमाल करो, उसके बाद जो है देखो आप. सो अपनी बाइक पे भी Castrol Power One ज़रूर ट्राई करना. एंड कमेंट्स में इनकी वीडियो पे मेरी वीडियो पे बताना कि आपको कैसा लगा. लेट्स गो, लेट्स राइड.
On the way to Siliguri today, and we're still in Nepal. It's quite beautiful. The road quality is not that bad, but there can be any kind of surprise around the turn. So we have to be careful. तो यहाँ के तो ट्रक वाले भी धमकियाँ दे रहे हैं. देखो, मतलब डोंट फॉलो मी. कमाल है, मतलब आराम से बात ही नहीं होती. Alright, so we are here in Nepal and we are going to cross over to Siliguri today. So we found this little off-road trail in the forest and this is pretty amazing, as you can see. We don't know where it leads to, but it reminds me of one similar forest in Australia where we took the H2 and the Panigale. So we are about to exit Nepal and enter back into India. So I think I'm leaving Nepal now, and this is the Nepal border and India border will be there any moment. And I think this is Sagar. कैसे हो? चलो आओ. So this is the bridge which will take us to India from Nepal, and into Siliguri. I can see the green board, the typical Indian green boards. So, welcome to India. Okay, they are asking for IDs, and welcome to India.
Hi guys, so we have just entered back into India after crossing Nepal, and the border entry back into India was like a cakewalk, literally like a cakewalk. All that we were asked for is the ID proof that we showed, and we are back into India, home sweet home.